opponents go to the field for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Ware is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 1, the 20. Speed and vision were important on that one. Ball on their own 29. Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Simmons comes up to make the play. Just about a 3-yard gain there. 2nd and 7 coming up here. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. They'll bring him down at the 34. So a pickup of maybe 3. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Jones, the deep back. Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it. A great one-on-one stop by Curry. Curry looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. First and 10. Jones lines up behind his fullback in the odd. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff with the pass, and he makes the grab. The 30. Wolford is there on the stop. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Offense, number 63.
And back they come now after being called for the foul. So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Throwing. And he goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
Uses the pump, throws it. It's batted away. Number 55 displays excellent anticipation.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Burrow is on the left side of the formation. Gets the call. Play action. Throwing. Incomplete. 2 tipped passes in a row. He'll try to pin them inside the 10. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. How about that one? Perfectly placed. What a beauty. They're going to mark it out at the 2-yard line.
And I look for the defense to bring some heat here on 1st down. Hopefully force a turnover or get him in the end zone for a safety.
The home team with a 4-man front. Tosses it right. Gaines takes him down.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Low, the motion man. This one is handed off. Puts it on the ground. The home team scooping up. Can't bring it down. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The call on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the visiting team.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Peterson, the deep back, hand it off. Vanelli makes the stop. Peterson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 24. Pierce with a man in motion. Going to the right. Alexander is there on the stop. He tried to bounce it outside, but there was nothing available.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
Peterson, the lone back. Rick comes in motion. With the pass, the 40. He hits his receiver, and he's planted in the open field by Pruitt. And a flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been pulled.
First down.
The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a 4th down. Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Number 29 comes up to make the play. Gain of 2. That first down marker just inside the 35. Pierce out of the gun. Peterson in motion. Steps up. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Pruitt pulls him down. Great pass, great catch, and a lot of yardage. What about that play, John?
Now that is how you attack the defense through the air. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments in their pass coverage out there so they can stop that kind of thing from happening.
Pierce with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Franklin makes the tackle at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain by the running back. Rich returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. Pierce sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Style is there for the tackle at the 13. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. The home team line up in a 4-3. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 29 brings him down. And it's on its way. The rookie sends it sailing through.
He's definitely got an NFL leg on him.
Not a bad drive, and they wind up adding 3 points. Booming kick downfield. From the 3. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 23. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. The 30. He saw the single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 25. The home team line up in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. There's an injury on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. They'll need to get the ball inside the 15 to convert for the first. The home team come out in a nickel package. With the pass, can't bring him down. Jackson comes up to make the play. What a play. Exactly what their offensive coordinator was looking for.
Yeah, he works his receivers very hard during the week so that they could make the big plays when the game's on the line. And that play was just the kind of thing he expects from him.
Nickelback in this time. Can he get there? To the end zone. Fourth. Great
There's a
catch
challenge
in
on
the
the
corner of the
field.
end
The
zone.
play will
That's
be
just a
reviewed.
great job of finding your way through the coverage, getting open, and making the catch.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
The call on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose the timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The game would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
Ware comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They have a double-digit lead now following that end zone trip. So they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown to the bank.
This one is taken by Morton. Their defense looking for a second straight interception. So they have 1st and 10 here. Come out of the nickel. Tosses it out to the left. Curry is there on the stop. Toss goes for about 5. 2nd and 5. The visiting team with a 4-man front to carry it. Play action. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Number 55 was there on the cover.
Number 55 on the cover.
Burrow is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Young comes up to make the play. Pickup of 11 on 3rd down. Ball on their own 45. Jones, the deep back. Hand it off. Pratt is there for the tackle. Jones runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. He'll have to get the ball inside the 45 to convert for the 1st down. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Lane is there on the stop. Jones battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 6th play of this drive. About 2 to go. Only 1 man in the backfield. Gets the pass off, and he drops the pass. Very frustrating for the offense.
Yeah, to have a good look, throw a good pass, then have the guy drop it, not good.
Moore is back to punt. Low looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick, and he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20. The home team come out in a nickel package. With the pass, and he slips out of bounds at the 39.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
Toss play to the left. Pruitt is there for the tackle. Peterson takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. 7 yards to go. The visiting team line up in Tripp's bunch. Pressure gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Trying to get him in stride, but overshoots him. Only one man back. Pumps once. With the throw. Jumps up. He has it. He's pushed out at the 50-yard line. And a flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been pulled. Ball at about midfield. Number 28 lines up on the right side. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, nearly intercepted.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense. Number 33, still first down.
Led him too much.
Rich, the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. The defense lines up in the nickel. Hands it off to the fullback. Dorsey comes up to make the play. Good job plugging up the holes on that play.
That's why they pick up all those old defensive linemen. You do this kind of thing, they don't even look at players in the combine for defensive tackle unless they weigh 300 pounds or more. Because they know if you can't clog up the line of scrimmage, you'll free the linebackers to make those plays.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Ball at midfield. Lowe is lined up on the right. Ricks, the man in motion. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. He was looking for single coverage, got it, but the throw was off target. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 37-yard line. The visiting team with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Sharp stiff arm. Pratt with the stop. Fighting for yardage that time. Was able to reel off a nice game. 1st and 10. Jones lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Simmons with the tackle. Gain of a handful. First down marker just inside the 43. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Play action. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That pass is thrown behind the intended receiver. Burrow is on the right of the formation. Pressure coming with the throw, with the catch. Number 55 stops him. Pickup of 11 on 3rd down. So they have 1st and 10 here. The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off to the fullback. Wolford is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. So the corner makes a solid tackle there. Styles was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 55 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Rowing. He hits his receiver. Young is there on the stop. Led in perfectly that time. Eighth play of this drive, within scoring distance. Come out in the nickel. He surveys the field, throws it, gets his hand. Three. Play action. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. This is the 10th play of this drive. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Fakes the handoff. Rowing. Almost intercepted. Yet another pass that's broken up.
The intended receiver on the play.
Banks lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. The attempt is good. The home team are now down by only a touchdown. A number of plays run on that drive, and it was enough to get them close enough for a field goal.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got them free.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line, the 20. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. They'll go from the I formation. Gets the toss to the right. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. McGuire comes up to make the play. Not much there, maybe a yard. 9 yards to go. Seven defensive backs in on this one. And the catch is made. Franklin is there for the tackle. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. The home team with a 4-man front. Closing in. He gets there and pulls him down from behind. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Here's the punt. From the 30-yard line. Morton has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 31. 1st and 10. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the right. Pratt records the stop. Jones is able to get a yard or two on the toss. Ball on their own 31. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Plenty of time with the pass. And it's complete. Simmons pulls him down. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. 1st and 10. The visiting team with a 4-man front. Cross play to the right. Good play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards. Ball on their own 38. Burrow lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Wolford is there on the stop at the 43. Burrow makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Only one man back. Launches it deep to the left. Picked off. Young, he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by Young.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receiver, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. And they're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
Hand it off. McGuire makes the tackle. Nice tackle by the linebacker. 2nd and 8 coming up here. They come out in the nickel. Stepping up with the pass, breaks the tackle. The 30. He just unloaded on it. A 15-yard gain right there on 2nd down. Low is lined up on the right. Throws it. Dumps this one off to his left. Jackson takes him down. Hold on a second. It looks like there's a
Personal
penalty.
foul. Face mask on the defense. Automatic. First down.
That'll be 15 yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
They'll go from the I formation. Low comes in motion. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 84.
Ricks is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
The home team with a 4-man front. Gets the call. McGuire comes up to make the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 79.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Low is on the right of the formation. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Jackson makes the tackle. They make a very powerful tandem on offense.
Yeah, you can't let up on defense. If you do, these guys are going to find a way to beat you.
2-minute warning coming up. Low lines up on the right side. Under pressure, throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Leave it off. Curry is there on the stop. Jones battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Wolford is the guy who's there to bring him down. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Gets the call. Play action. Throws it. Almost picked off. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. Burrow is on the right of the formation. Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Play action. Pressure. Throws it. He hits his receiver. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 37-yard line. The home team find a way to convert the third and long, their second one on this series. Now they'll want to score with as little time left as possible, so they'll probably look to slow things down. So they have 1st and 10 here. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. On the ground, fakes the handoff. Throwing. It's batted away. Thompson got the coverage he was looking for, but a great defensive effort forces the incomplete pass.
If the defense can prevent them from getting in the red zone, it'll force a tougher field goal try. So they want to play aggressive and make the tackling crisp and force him into third down situation.
On the call, they'll go with a play fake. This one falls incomplete. Burrow was the intended receiver on that play. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. And this is the 8th play of this drive. The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back. Rolling out to his right. With the throw, the pass falls incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
They're going to go for a first down in this situation because the field goal attempt would be a very long one. This pass is incomplete, so the early gamble doesn't pay off for them.
And they'll pay the price now if the other team can do something now that they've stopped them. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Lowe is lined up on the right. Can't avoid the rush. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Now it's 2nd and long after the sack. Pierce starts out of the shotgun. With the pass. And it's caught. White is there on the stop. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue. Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
Ball on their own 44. Lowe is on the right of the formation. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Alexander is there for the tackle.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
The home team come out in a dime package. He'll pass on first down. With the throw. Incomplete. Lowe was deep down the field, but couldn't haul it in.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Only one man back. Drops back. With the pass. It's batted away. Gaines was there on the coverage. 3rd and long, looking for a great throw to convert on this one. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Lowe is lined up on the right. Throwing. It's broken up. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape the sack.
dodges. Will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Deep in their own territory. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, knocked away. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Thompson scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Pressure coming. He held onto it too long. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. Drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option. The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. Dickerson is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Don't know why they're going for it here. You think they just punt. Drops back, uses the pump, gets the pass off, diving tackle at the 10-yard line. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. With the pass, he's pushed out at the 7. Testing the pass defense on 1st down and goal, and for now anyway, they hold him. It's 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. Lowe is lined up on the right. Pierce with a man in motion. Drops back. Throwing a strike to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Huge play to pick that ball off in the end zone.
And not only is that guy taking the ball away, he's taking possible points away.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The home team line up in trips bunch. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. You could hear the collision up here. Going into halftime, the score is 10-3.
All right, before I look at the scores, I gotta address this. I don't know if you guys noticed in the 3 weeks that I was doing this, I have noticed that this game has a big bug. Which I should have expected it when I was testing out NCAA 06. This game does not understand caliber numbers, okay? So most of the time, this game is going to take one of the weakest teams and make them like a 90 for whatever reason. Though they say I could change it over there, change the settings and stuff like that, but the default settings should not affect how the game plays traditionally. Madden 06 and NCAA 06 both has this issue that the default settings are screwed up. So, Looniversity is not supposed to be struggling at the pass and the run against FD fighters. It should be the other way around. Granted, FD Fighters has an 88 offense, but the 88 defense should put a hurting on an 88 offense. On the other side, an 87 offense should not struggle against, I think they said 86 or an 85 defense. An 87 defense or offense should not have that big of an issue towards that defense. They should be making passes beautifully left and right. And Looniversity went up against Wildcat last week, who is basically the same caliber as the FD Fighters, and Looniversity completely murdered them on the field. So this is why I say this. There is a bug in this game because it does not remember the caliber numbers when you go into game. I was doing okay until that first holding call was called. And then the whole game just forgot what the calibers were for each team. There's a reason why there's a caliber number, because that is to determine the strength and weaknesses of the team. So, and if the game can't function on normal settings based on the caliber numbers, then it hurts gameplay. So in the off season, I may have to change over to Madden 08, because I know 2005 does not have that issue, because my brother and I, we've played it so many times, and we haven't had that issue at all. Madden NFL 08 doesn't have this issue. We played it so many times. We've never had that issue. It would play like it's supposed to play on default settings, and remember the team's caliber numbers. 11's a weird game. Though it still remembers the caliber numbers, all the quarterbacks play like crap. Don't ask me why. All quarterbacks play like crap in Madden 11. Because from Madden 10 on up for the PlayStation 2, they pretty much didn't put any work into it. They did not fix any code. They reused the same code, which when you reuse the code and stuff like that and go through game testing and stuff like that, sometimes the codes break. And they forget that they had fixed these codes in previous Madden games, and they don't want to fix it. So, with that said and done, let's go into the scoring. 28-yard field goal by Ware. 1-yard pass to Rich into the end zone. That would be the end of the first quarter scoring. Looniversity will kick a 40-yard field goal by Banks, and that's the end of the second quarter scoring. All right, well, we're going to look at stats. The total offense is expected. Both teams are over 100. 193 by the FD Fighters and 143 by the Looniversity. Both teams are struggling in the rush and the running game. 23 for the FD Fighters, 31 for the Looniversity. If I'm seeing closer to 50, I would say they were doing pretty good on average. But these numbers, Looniversity should actually have more than that because they have a good running back. Passing yards, 170 for the FD Fighters, which should not happen on an 88 defense. There should be no reason why 170 yards exists with an 88 defense. However, the 112 is an average for the defense that we have, but still the quarterback should not be throwing interceptions like it's throwing, and should not be throwing into coverage like he is. He's a very good quarterback. He can read the field better, and he should be able to find open receivers even if he's under pressure. With that said, first downs. 9 first downs for the FD Fighters, 8 first downs for the Looniversity. No punt and return yards for either team. 24 kick return yards for the FD Fighters, and 62 kick return yards for the Looniversity. 217 total yards for the FD Fighters, 215 for the Looniversity. Looniversity will take 3 of the FD Fighters balls, and FD Fighters will take 3 of the Looniversity's balls. Looniversity is doing really well in third down conversions. Nothing for the fourth down conversions. I only did fourth downs because the game literally changed it to where it was almost unplayable for me. Despite I'm at coaching mode, it would be very different if I was controlling it. But even at coaching mode, there shouldn't be that much difference. I probably would play a little bit better with controlling the quarterback, but I chose coach mode for that reason. I have tried coach mode on 2005, which is still good. On the GameCube port, I didn't know coach mode existed, but apparently it does exist. I just never used it. But other than that, playing the way I've been playing it, the caliber number still works like they're supposed to. FD Fighters, they're okay with third down conversions. They could do a little bit better. Red zone attempts. 4 red zone attempts by the FD Fighters, only because of interceptions and failed fourth down conversions. They made it into the end zone and kicked a field goal in the red zone. Looniversity should have had at least 1 or 2 red zone attempts. Game said no. Penalties. I'm not going to say too much about the penalties. The penalties are bugged in all the games, all the Madden games. There's many of the almost pretty much every face mask penalty that was called in this game. The defensive players did not have their hands on the face mask at all. There's occasional time they do touch the face mask, but in this game, I seen shoulder tackles, and every shoulder tackle gets a face mask penalty for whatever reason. It would have still done that even if I had it on normal. So the penalties are always glitched in every Madden game, so I can't really say too much about the penalties. It's just one of those frustrating things. You know the penalty is not there, and they still call it on you anyway. It's just like the holding penalties. There's a lot of times there are phantom holding calls. Yeah, I know the announcer says there's holding on every play, but there's 2 different types of holdings. If you're holding on the inside of the body, which most of the times the players are, but if they get caught holding the shoulder or the arm, they get flagged immediately. And if you look at any of these replays closely, you look at them, and you can see that most of these players are literally grabbing inside the jersey, right here, right on the chest area. That's where they're grabbing, and that's all they can grab. They cannot grab outside the body. So that's why the announcer says there's holding on every play, because the NFL had changed the holding rule so that they're allowed to hold inside the jersey, not outside. So Dave Thompson should have had a higher quarterback rating. 21.3 is the game's fault, not anything I did. 64.6, which should be lower in this situation, a little bit lower in this situation, but that's enough. Let's go to the chat. Questions, concerns, expectations, who you like to see to win. None. Are you understanding my concerns? Game buggy, that's it. Yes. But if I move everything over to Madden NFL 08 and NCAA 08, NCAA 08 has a training camp. And NCAA 06 doesn't. They established the training camp in 07, and it's been in every single NCAA game since they stopped producing it for the PS2. Because they retook them out when they started putting them on the PS3 and the Xbox One. Who would you like to see to win? You want to see the Looniversity win? I'm going to try my best. I am playing with backups. You know, I've seen articles that says the best year is Madden NFL 06 and NCAA 06. I can honestly say that no, they're not. From my experience already, from playing several games in a row, I can honestly say Madden NFL 06 is probably, in the PS2 era, not the worst, but it does not go higher than Madden 08 or Madden 2005. Those are the two top ones I have played. Those are the best ones I can say, in my opinion. I'll be honest with you, the worst one is Madden NFL 11. On the PS2. And then I could probably put 12 above it because they did some flushing over the concerns on 11. And then above that would be 10. Those are the bottom three. Madden NFL 2001, 2, and 3 all plays pretty much identical. And they will go directly above. It doesn't matter which order I put those. They will go directly above 10. And then right above there, I probably will put 6 above those 3 games. And then I would say 4, 04, and then 07, then, oh no wait, 04, no, I would probably put 09 under 04, and then 07, then 2005, and 08 on top. That's how I would do that. Because 08 is really the best one. Even though it has its own glitches and stuff like that, it's not very game-breaking to me. Not game-breaking to me. This is very game-breaking, in my opinion. Even watching two computers play and then see pretty much a 60 caliber team beat a 90 caliber team in NCAA 06. That's where in default settings, I had to change it. And everybody else wanted me to put some of those stuff at 0. Says, why do you want to put it at 0? Because it balances the game out. And I was like, no. You put everything at 0, everything's going to get worse. The problem is, things are getting worse. And 0 means it gets even worse. You want to increase that to improve it. So yeah, I mean, I may not know everything about the Madden games, but I understand those settings. If you go down in numbers, it makes everything worse. My problem is everything is bad. And if I go and put things at 0, what's that going to do? Make everything worse. If it's already bad, you don't want to put it at 0 and make it worse. You want to increase it. All right. Well, that's enough of my ranting. Let's go back to the field.
They'll return this one. From the 12-yard line. The visiting team didn't have much trouble moving the ball in the first half. Dickerson was back into the game after being injured earlier. The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Number 76.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
With the pass, drops the interception. This was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Rogers had the coverage on the play. Lowe is on the left side of the formation. Drops back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Closing in with the pass. Sanders is there for the tackle.
They stop him short here, and here's why. Look where the marker is when he first catches the ball. He needed to carry that route a little further and ensure that he was going to pick up what they needed.
Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. It's 1st and 10. Page lines up on the left side. Receives the handoff. With the throw, the defender's got it. Number 43 displayed excellent coverage skills and anticipation. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Lowe is lined up on the left. He gets the carry. Nice play fake. He has room. Rogers records the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and just a couple after a good run.
Yeah, what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep them contained. He got loose on that one.
Low. He's on the left side of the formation. Drops back, fakes the throw. With the pass, and he hits his target. Sanders is there on the stop, and it's good for a first down. Gray lines up behind his fullback in the I. Hand off to the tailback. Style is there for the tackle. Gray takes it up the middle for a yard or two. First down marker is just inside the 32. The backs are lined up in an I. Carter sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. McCormick with the stop. Found a little room and picked up a first. So they have 1st and 10 here. The home team come out in a nickel package. Going to the right. Number 29 stops him dead at the 31-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Gray wasn't able to get anything going on that play. First down marker is just inside the 22. Low is lined up on the left. Throws it. And he steps out of bounds at the 18. 13-yard gain on 2nd down. 7th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. Number 29 breaks the play up in the backfield. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. The defensive line wins that battle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
The home team come out in a dime package. Under pressure, hits the pass off, and the catch is made. Alexander comes up to make the play. At the 14, Carter throws that pass for a gain of 7 within scoring distance. Low. He's on the left side of the formation. Dropping back, throws to the end zone. It's broken up.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
And it's up. It's good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his 2nd so far. They'll take the 3 points, but if they had to do it all over again, they would have called something else on 3rd down.
They sure as heck aren't going to want to give those points back, that's for sure. But you can't be completely happy with a field goal. It's a sign of a good job left half done.
Their defense looking for a 2nd straight interception. 1st and 10. Burrow is flanked to the left. He tucks it away. Nice play fake. And he hits his target. Jacob is there for the tackle at the 23. Moss will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion. And they need about 9. Burrow is lined up on the left. On the carry. Pressure. This one falls incomplete. Moss was under intense pressure.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Tucks it away. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off, and he can't find a way to keep possession. They went to the air on 3rd down, but the receiver couldn't come up with it.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement, but a big drop on 3rd down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
from the 22. Bennett has a decent return, taking it to the 35. Ball on their own 35. Carter in motion. They give it to the halfback. Number 29 is there on the stop. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
It's second down and 10 to go. The home team come out in a 4-3. Alexander brings him down at the 40. The corner was able to wrap him up. Ball on their own 40. The home team come out in a nickel package. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Frank got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. Burrow is lined up on the left. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Didn't look off the defender, and he's lucky that one wasn't picked. Page lines up on the right side. Hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Number 40 comes up to make the play at the 47. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Jacobs records the tackle. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback. They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. The visiting team with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Ball comes up to make the play. Spire takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. And this is the 5th play of this drive. About 6 to go. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Rolling out to his right with the throw. Jumping and has it. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out. The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
And they'll be looking at a 3rd and long now after the penalty backs them up. Burrow lines up on the left side. Pressure coming. Gets his hand on it. Who was his intended target?
Young on the cover.
He's throwing! He's throwing!
And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this 4th down. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
The visiting team line up in trips bunch. Sanders makes the tackle. Gray runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. Only 1 man back. Handed off to the back, dragged down from behind. Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they had more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
Low. He's on the left side of the formation. Drops back with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Dumas was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Alexander had the coverage on the play. Barker will come in now to punt it away. Here's the punt. Fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Fakes the handoff. Incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Burrow is lined up on the left, looking to run it here. Play action, throwing. In and out of his hands. So they don't get the completion, and the defense got a little lucky there. Page lines up on the left side. On the call, setting up play action. Got to him as he throws. Incomplete pass. Looked like that may have slipped out of his hand. Bennett will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. From the 48-yard line. Bennett takes the punt to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Ricks is on the left side of the formation. They didn't give him time to find a receiver.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. But that time, it wasn't there.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Nickelback in this time. They give it to the halfback. McKenzie is there for the tackle. Just about 7 yards on that carry. They'd have to get the ball inside the 34-yard line to convert for a 1st down. The home team come out in a nickel package. Breaks the tackle. Sanders brings him down. They're short of the first, so let's see if they decide to go for it or attempt a long field goal. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball inside their own 5. The visiting team with a 4-man front. On the call, slips the tackle, runs him over. Number 40, he's there on the stop. Busted through for a few tough yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. At the end of 3, the score is 13-3. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Inside their own 20. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Pump faking, launches it across the middle. Almost intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. Burrow is on the left side of the formation. Drops back. Rolling right. Throwing. The defender's got it. The 10. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Hodges will be kicking off. Nice kick and returnable. This one is handled by Burrow. The 20. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. Moss has been pulled, so his day appears to be over. Thompson will get some playing time now. Burrow is lined up on the left. He was drilled as he threw. The defender just teed off on him.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
The visiting team with a four-man front. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Number 55 makes the tackle.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
With the throw. Incomplete. Too much on that throw, sailing over the receiver's head. Burrow lines up on the left side. Fakes the handoff. Flings it to the outside. And it's caught. Number 55 is there for the tackle. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense, number 65.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty. Spire is the deep back. Tucks it away with the pass. And he goes out at the 31-yard line. Thompson with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up 3rd down. Ball on their own 31. Burrow is on the right of the formation. Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He finds his man. He lost it. The visiting team get it. Big turnover in the 4th quarter. They stay on the ground instead of putting it up, and it backfires. I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The call on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
The punter heads in for the 5th time. It's a fake. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
The home team with a 4-man front. Slips the tackle. Sanders makes the tackle at the 31. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
Ball on the 31-yard line. With the pass, almost picked off. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Nickelback in this time. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 25. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. They're in field goal range. The home team come out in a nickel package. Sanders stops him for negative yardage. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. They can't get the first down, but they're in field goal range. Ware is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. They're up by 20 now following the field goal. And so the drive downfield stalls and ends with a field goal.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
From the 10. The home team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Burrow is on the left side of the formation. Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Closing in. They just blanketed the receivers downfield.
You have to get rid of the ball in that situation. Throw it underneath. Throw it away. You can't take the sack and lose yardage like that.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. The rush gets them from behind. They'll take another sack.
I'm not sure why he held the ball so long. You've got to get rid of it. Throw it away, especially after you've just been sacked in the previous play.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Play action. Gets rid of it. Jumps, and he has it. Number 43 records the stop, and it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle. He gets the carry. Setting up play action under pressure.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
It off to the back. Number 29 comes up to make the play. Gray kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Nelson has been pulled, so his day appears to be over. Brady is the one who will come into play on the offensive line. The home team line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Rodgers is there on the stop, and that gain will get them a fresh set of downs. 5 yards away from the end zone. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Carter sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Number 29 is there for the tackle. A very impressive stop by the defense on 1st down and goal. It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. The corners are moving up to press the receivers. They line up in the I formation. Crosses it out to the right. Touchdown, visiting team. And that touchdown run gives them a lot more breathing room here in the fourth. Ware comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. The visiting team have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Hodges comes in to kick off. Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is taken by Burrow.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Beckett brings him down. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. He hands it off. Great fake. Throwing. Number 40 is there for the tackle.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Receives the handoff. Play action with the throw. He couldn't control it. Thompson somehow got that pass off.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
The visiting team with a four-man front. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. Page was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on fourth down. Here he goes. Carter is there on the stop. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Show right. Bring it.
Set. Gives the ball off. Play action. Throws it. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 9. 9 yards, they'll be in the end zone. And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. And the quarterback's on the ground as the linebacker got in there.
Yeah, and when you're facing a defense that can bring heat in a backfield like that, it's always a good idea to have some sort of hot receiver. Maybe a back going out in the flat so you have a place to dump it to.
It's 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Fakes the handoff. Pressure, rolling right with the throw. Jacobs whacks the ball carrier at the 9-yard line. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Pressure coming to the end zone. Wolford is there on the stop.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
And here's how they've done so far on 4th down. He gets the carry. Play action. Gunning this one to the end zone. Touchdown, home team. Excellent job of the offense that time, and the connection moves them closer. The coach is telling them to go for the 2. Looking for room. Nice play fake. Incomplete. They fail on the conversion attempt. And that drive, John, is capped off with the touchdown.
The thing was, they looked methodical in their approach. They were calm, executed well, and seemed very much in control.
Here we go. The visiting team recovers it.
They just need to eat up clock now because they have this game pretty well in hand.
First and 10. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Hand off to the tailback. Spielman with the stop. Gain of 2. They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. They'll play things tighter on the outside. Come out of the nickel. Gives the ball off. Ball loose. The home team grab the live ball. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the 4th quarter. So it's first and 10 following the fumble. Burrow is on the left side of the formation. Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it. Goes up, makes the catch. Number 43 stops him. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Under pressure, gets the pass off, loses the defender. Number 55 records the stop. That's an 18-yard gain on first down. They're going to go with a no huddle. Throwing. He was tipped. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Just over a minute still to go. Burrow is lined up on the left. Drops back. Pressure. Goes to the end zone. It's batted away.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Throws one up in the end zone. It's broken up. They take a shot at the end zone. Doesn't work. 4th down now. Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down. I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
The defense lines up in the nickel. This one is handed off. Rogers makes the tackle. Gain of a handful. Second and 5 coming up here. The corners move up to play this one tight. The home team with a 4-man front tucks it away. Number 55 is there on the stop. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the offense, number 67.
Smith held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Carter in motion. On the ground, Kenzie hauls him down behind the line. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. It's 3rd down and 15 to go. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. The defense is going to play this one very tight. Bray, the lone back, hands it off. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
First and 10.
Watch the draw. Watch the draw.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package, going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it, jumps up, and he has it. Carter is there on the stop. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. He'll stop the clock with a spike. To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. The home team line up in the bunch formation. Fakes the throw. With the pass, drops the interception. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Burrow is on the left side of the formation. Steps up, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. If the defense can hold on this 4th and long, they've got themselves a win.
They'll probably go with a prevent defense here. So the offense might be looking to find a hole underneath to throw to.
As expected, they'll go for it here. With the carry, great fake. And sack. The quarterback goes the wrong way here.
Yeah, when you drop back to pass and you feel the rush coming, the best option is to step up in the pocket and let the defenders go by you. And then if it isn't there, you roll to the outside. But you never, ever, ever go backwards.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll just take a knee. Ball on their own 44. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Alright, that's going to be it for tonight. That was just a weird game. We'll see how regular season goes. I have no faith in staying on here. So, these are just preseason games. We'll see how regular season goes. Anyways, next will be The Sims 2. That was stressful. Very stressful. Excuse me. I tried my hardest. I even changed things around so the first string can come back in the 4th quarter. That didn't help either because for some reason, magically, the 60s and 70s were like 90s. It's odd. It's odd. It's odd. I don't know if they're... This has been a 74 bot. Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, that's gonna be it here. It'll be redirected to The Sims 2.